Today I'm going to talk about installing this Retrofications Roll Pan. Yeah, let's get to it. Also, sorry to bounce around a little bit on this one. I had some old parts that I unboxed that I wanted to put in here, and then I wanted to unbox this and then get it installed. So yeah. Also, disclaimer, I didn't get any of these parts for free, just letting you know. Bought them with my own money, so yeah. Alright, so a little update where I'm at so far on the truck. I have the brake under the dash master setup already in there. So then I ended up going from there to filling the rest of the holes in the bay. So I filled the brake holes, and then I also filled the heater blower motor, filled that. So the bay is looking pretty close to being where I want it. So yeah, I still need to notch for the axles, and then still need to clean up more of the paint, make sure I got everything welded I wanted to. So far I've done quite a bit of plugging all the holes. I still have to figure out what I want to do for the radiator, whether I want to do like I did on my other car and notch out the support so that the radiator sits more flush, or if I want to do something different and kind of sink the radiator down into the support. And then I also have to run the engine harness and the wiring harness. I'm going to tuck it under the fender on the outside, and then kind of poke it out somewhere in there. Alright, so I got these parts from Noath Precision. They're out of the UK, I believe. I ordered these on a Sunday and I got them on a Friday. So I got these like super fast from the UK. That's faster than like some other places. I like the box, it's pretty cool. Some stickers. This other one. There's these. What these are is extended ball joints, and then the tie rod flip kit. So what these do, here's an example of a normal Mark 1 control arm. This one's still got the studded in, so I'd have to drill these out. I plan on getting new control arms, but that's a normal ball joint, and this is the extended ball joint, so it's raised up there a good amount. I'm pretty stoked to put these on to check the fitment though.
Several days later.
Alright, so I'm back in the garage. I had this package show up. I ended up ordering it on I ordered it on a Monday, they shipped it on a Tuesday, and I got it on a Thursday. And this is from Retrofications. This is the roll pan I'm going to be using on the back side of the truck. I thought about getting a caddy pan one, but I ended up going this route because they had these in stock and it was cheaper. So, and shipped from the UK to get it in like 2 days is pretty crazy. So shout out to these guys, and I'm going to open it up here. here it is. I think these are the gussets. They include them. I think they go in here. Yeah, these are the little metal gussets. They go in here, I believe. Either there or on the ends. I'm not sure, maybe they go on the ends here. I'll have to look into it, but they include the two little gussets. Oh, actually there's 4 of them. 4 laser gussets. So they're all the same size, so I'm guessing they go here, both sides of this, and then on the ends here. Alright, so I took the lights off, and then I kind of mounted it up. I ended up having to trim a little bit off this back side to get it to sit up against it tighter. And for the most part it's pretty good. I may adjust it a little bit more. But all in all it's pretty close. And that's with just 2 clamps holding it. I'm not sure when I go to install it what I'm gonna do. They recommend you using like cleaning both surfaces, painting them, treating them, and then when you mount the 2 together, they say to panel bond it. But I don't know if I'm gonna panel bond it or if I'm gonna screw it on. I still have yet to put the tailgate on to see how it looks and look at it a little bit better in the daylight, but I'm pretty happy with that. It's not totally centered. There's still a decent amount of gap, and then there's these things that I have to put on there. Both the inside of this and the outsides. And then when these are just taped on there, and then it looks like I'll have to leave that bottom screw out on this, but put the other ones in. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with that. I have some of the Eastwood stuff already that I'm gonna put on the truck. That's there. It came. I'm still waiting for the undercoating, but other than that, I have to finish getting ready the undercoating, or the underside to do the undercoating and clean up. And then as far as sanding, I'm pretty much sanded on the entire truck. These are all sanded, holes filled. The inside of the truck's pretty much sanded. I still got to finish some little spots here and there. And then I got rid of my sketchy cart. I ended up making this thing. It's a little bit safer. I'm still gonna have to put it up on stands higher so I can do the underside. I plan on trying to clean and degrease it after I finish cleaning it up, and then do the Eastwood rust encapsulator, and then seam seal areas I need to, and then the undercoating. I still have to get rid of the front leaf mounts on the truck, because that's what the four link will be need to be removed. These, so I have to get rid of those, and then I can mount my 4-link up both sides. So, but other than that, the truck's moving right along. I also put plastic up above here, and then I made a frame out of PVC around, so I'll have something to put plastic on. And then I still have to make an opening for my window. That'll be where the fresh air comes in. And then I have a few fans I bought. Those will go underneath the door. Those will be blowing out. I'll put filters in front of it, but everything's coming along. So that's kind of my update on the truck. Okay, so I ended up doing a little bit more work on fitting the roll pan. Right now it's fitting pretty good. I thought it was fitting pretty good last night, but then I put the tailgate on and it was way too high and interfering. So then I put my tailgate on and I put some tape on there to kind of reference where it was, and then I dropped it down a little bit on each side just so I could figure out where I wanted to set it. And then I had to trim the top a little bit more to fit it up, and right now I have it fitting pretty good. I'm still gonna have to put some holes in here for like LEDs or something, and then I'm gonna have to drill some holes for the plate because the plate's gonna be sitting a little higher in here. So plate holes and then LEDs. I'm still gonna have to weld these pieces on for 4 places. So that I'll do in a little bit, but I mostly just wanted to get this on here and get it to where I like it, where it fits, and then I'll worry about how I'm gonna attach it. I'll take off the tailgate and then I'll show you what it looks like. So as you can see, I ended up trimming quite a bit off the top, and I plan on just I'm probably just gonna weld across the top here, and I'll just end up stitch welding it a little bit at a time, spot welding it. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with the fit. I'm not expecting it to be perfect. These things are just taped on here, so, but the fit for the most part is pretty good once you push it up. Both sides are looking really good. So I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I still have to take it back off and clean up the backside here, and then I'll probably put some of the Eastwood rust encapsulator on there, and then grind off where I want to weld, and then maybe put some weld through primer on there, and then like weld this on. All right, so I got this all welded up with little inserts that came with it. I got those all welded in. They aren't perfect, but they're good enough to be on there. I might have missed a few spots, but all in all, I wanted to get them on there. I didn't do this area, the top part. I just did this surface. I want to look for options as far as the lighting for the plate. So I might have to put some recessed lighting in here, but then I'll have to drill out the holes for the plate. I'll have to move them down. But yeah, you can see the top, how much I cut off the top. There was a huge lip, a bigger lip on here, probably about an inch lip. I think that was originally supposed to sit flush up against this, but I ended up having to bang on this, pounding it in because it was so far pulled out. I don't know if it had hit something and somebody tried to bang it back or what, but I had to bang this in just to get this to sit nice. But overall, I'm happy with the fitment. Like I said, I'm probably going to be welding this on up against here. Welding that on. I don't know what I'm going to do at the bottom, whether I may put some plug welds all along there. I might do that, but I plan on welding it on there just so it's on there. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with this. it's not bad for the price. So for this, from Retrofications, the US roll pan, I spent, it was 141 pounds, so that was $188 I believe I paid. So that's quite a bit less than the caddy pan place. But like I said, the main reason why I went with these guys is because they had it in stock and they shipped to the US, so it was a good deal. I can't afford not to, so that's the only reason why I went with this. I'll put a link in the description to where I got this, but they also have a eBay where they sell also out of this, but yeah, you can't beat that shipped to the US. And I got it in like 2 days, so overall, I'm pretty happy. I've been kind of feeling overwhelmed on some of the build. So much stuff going on I'm trying to do, and yeah, I'm mostly, next up I'm gonna try to finish the removing the undercoating so I can get to the installing some of the stuff for the forelinks, but I mostly want to finish the undercoating, getting rid of it, then put on the rust encapsulator, and then do the undercoating. And then once I do the undercoating, then I'm gonna try to epoxy the whole outside, and then go from there. Probably do the epoxy, then do the body filler, then spray it with a high build 2K. Then after that, then I plan on sanding it more, seeing if I need more high build. Then after that, seal. And I was talking about doing single stage, but the more and more I talk to people, they keep telling me I should do base and clear. So I think I may go that route. I still have yet to price out paint on the color that I want, so I might have to do that soon just to get an idea how much it's going to cost me for paint and everything. But I was kind of up in the air whether I do single stage or base clear 2-stage. So yeah, kind of still hemming and hawing about it, but I think I may go base clear just because more of what people recommend for it. Also, the only place I've been able to find a single stage in the color I want is like for one of those like paint scratch or touch up place. There I could actually get a gallon of the paint I want, but I don't know, is it good paint? I don't know. So I kind of want to get something that's decent and that I'll be happy with. That's the main thing. I'm not looking for crazy show car. I'm looking for just something that looks good, that I can say that I built myself and I painted it myself. I may try to get some input from some local people to try to help me paint it, but all in all, I want to try to do as much as I can myself. I've done so much as it is, but I want to keep at it. So yeah, anywho, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the subs, and keep following along if you want to see more. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.